This cheater spends a lot of time just doing random things like running around with his knife or grenade out and looking at people through walls. It might not seem super obvious at first that he's cheating, but after the first few rounds it's pretty obvious. He avoids gunfights that he has a disadvantage in, mostly pushing people only when their backs are turned or when they're low HP. He's also really obsessed with trying to get grenade kills. If you just want to skip to the part where he's rage hacking, there's a timestamp below. But if you want to have a laugh at a cringe cheater who's insanely bad at the game, then you should just watch the whole video. Nothing super obvious here, but in my opinion he does aim at the guy behind the box. I also feel like he knows one of the Indian pro killers is in CT, so he adjusts his plant position. One of his teammates could have called it out, but I'm not willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, there's nothing super obvious yet. He stops pushing when he sees the guy on the left with his ESP, and for some reason he inspects his weapon. It's always weird when I see people doing this. They're just running around with their knife out for no reason. He has cheats, but is still too scared to cross the smoke.
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
Again, this is always weird to see. Who holds a sight with their knife out like this? Just look at the way he holds this position. It makes no sense at all. He's just doing random stuff with his grenade out so he can time the throw with when the CT gets to the doors. He only pushes this guy when he knows his back is turned. Just casually looking through walls left and right.
Deploying flashbang.
Again, he just casually looks at people through walls.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I bet he feels real good about that kill after baiting his teammate. Again, doing what all legit players do, run around with your knife out.
Flashbang.
This is a very Twilight Zone moment for me. He just sits on this box with his grenade out, waiting for the perfect time to throw it. It must be something only pros do. I've never actually seen anyone hold doors from this box position like this, but maybe I'm just a noob. And remember what I said about mostly shooting people in the back. Just look how terrified he is of the Indian, refusing to take a gunfight.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
He waited that entire time to throw that nade, and he still messed it up. just more of him running around with his grenade out. I feel like most people would have their gun out and then throw the Molotov when they have cover from the wall. He just runs to Narnia to avoid the gunfight with Rajesh. He has no info about the Indian on shore as he made no noise, but maybe he smelt him, who knows. Either way, his obsession with grenades is starting to weird me out. Just hiding like the rat he is. This whole part is just weird. I feel like he's being overwhelmed by all the extra information he's getting from his ESP. And because his brain is so tiny, he just doesn't know how to react. How do you have wall hacks and aimbot and still screw this whole thing up? This is just sad and embarrassing. One of the only times he really challenges the Indian pro killers to a 1v1, and he gets put in the dumpster. Losing the 1v1 to Rajesh was enough to make this cheater go full rage mode.
Move it, son.
He knows I'm AFK here, so he desperately tries to get to me as fast as possible. Even though I'm AFK, he still uses his aimbot. Just look how terrified he is of legit players, even though he's maxed his settings out on his cheat. Just hiding behind the wall like a scared little rat. The last few rounds are the nail in the coffin, so I'll just let the clips play out as there isn't really anything more for me to say. If you watched this far without skipping with the timestamp, congratulations, you've won nothing, but thanks.
Incendiary out. Counter-terrorists win. Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Grenade out.